Hello, I'm Veronica. Um, I am here to start, try and start a new YouTube channel. I think there's many people out in the world today that can relate to my experiences here in the last year. They may not have been experiencing them, but they are now. Some. Everyone seems to be going through these times of change, and a lot of them are, to me, I think, behind closed doors and afraid to speak up. Um, it's a. I told them last year. I've told, and nobody wants to believe me, but I guess I can have their own beliefs and believe what they want. It's time for a lot of people are having these spiritual awakenings. And they're not, easy to get through, but it, sure doesn't let you, it really opens up your eyes, when you're awake. And when you begin to awaken. I wasn't sleeping at night. I was very much depressed. Didn't want to be here anymore. I mean, flat out. I just felt like the most worthless thing. Like this piddly little person is that I'm just not making it. And I just felt, that I couldn't be, the mother that I've always been. I couldn't be the daughter that I've always been. I couldn't be, who I've always been. And I've always been good. I've been a good person. And when I got to that point in that depression that deep, it's like, man, I can't seem to be pulling myself out. And I even felt like, oh my gosh, I can't even pray anymore. I felt ashamed. I thought maybe the Lord was ashamed of me, because that's who I prayed to, most of my life. I still do, is God. And I just couldn't figure out, I had a near-death experience here almost, 4.5 years ago. I knew there was divine intervention. I lived for a reason. I had purpose. I knew that. And then I couldn't figure out, why would I be in this severe depression? Why would my life be going the way it is to be miserable? Why was there an intervention? Well, now I know. We're all here in this time. We're here to open everyone's eyes, to, help them to awaken, to wake up to, who you really are, as people, as a human being, not just, oh, what's my life about? What do I own? And how much money do I have? And, who can I go have sex with to make myself feel justified for who I am as a person? And there's so much of that crap going on in the world right now that it's crazy when I think about it. And it's not even just about money and sex. It's about power and these power-stricken people. And it just, stuff is going on. It's happening. It's, I mean, how many people thought I was crazy last year? Probably a ton. I probably looked that way, maybe sounded that way. But you know what? This spiritual awakening, when you first awaken, when someone first awakens, they may have symptoms of like a psychedelic trip. When you're not even on any kind of drugs, nothing. You're just, it's like a psychedelic trip until you get it harnessed and you start to understand it. And then when you start to understand it, you start to accept it. You start to wrap your mind around it, and then you're like, oh, okay. I'm getting the flow of this now. I'm getting the flow of the energies. Your spirit is energy. And, within that energy, is this divine love. It's love. And that's what you are to live by. We are to live by that. I've lived by that. I've pretty much always kind of stayed in my humble zone. I've been through a lot of stuff. I've had 4 spinal surgeries. I had like 4 or 5 heart ablations. I can't remember now which one. Okay? I ended up with open chest when I had a simple procedure done of having like a loop recorder placed in like a pacemaker. Clipped an artery and, oh, that was there. That was my near-death experience. You know, and I ended up with open chest heart surgery from that. And that's when, 4 years later, poof, there was my awakening, and here I am. I'm still here, and I've been through a lot of crap. And I'm, 46? And I've been through a lot of crap, but by God, I rose above it. And I did it. I did it because I was happy. Just with my children and me, my family. My mom and dad lived a half hour away. I was content with that. In the summertime, I'm physically disabled now because of all these surgeries. But you know what? In the summertime, I had to become a homemaker. I couldn't do things myself. I had to hire a worker. And I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like the fact that people had to do things for me or help me to take care of myself or what was mine, my children, my little family. I'm a single mom. And I have been for like 12 years. So, I'm going through all that with, God, they were 4 and 6 then. Now they're 15 and 17. And my son is 26. So, been through a lot. My son's kind of watched at a distance. His residency's been with his dad, but he still sees me. I still have had my relationship with my son. I channel. I do channel. And Pleiadians. All sorts, actually. I say spirit. I know there's Mary and Jesus and, is it Thoth? But Thoth. I'm right. Just all sorts. I interpret, what I take in. I write it down. I will draw pictures, and I interpret the language. I am gifted with that. Everyone needs to realize that they are gifted. Everyone is an empath. It's just, it's finding yourself. It's allowing yourself these gifts that you've been blessed with, because we are all humans and we do have these gifts. It's allowing them and applying them. It's hard to describe. I say it's kind of like my best thing. First I thought of a car, and then I thought of a computer, and then I thought of a plane, because your spirit's always feeling like it's flying around, like observing, whatever. That's hard to describe in words. So I decided to come up with a jet. A jet. Okay. So we have, star seeds and light workers, and we're all, we all work together with our minds. We're all connected. We're all one. So I'm going to describe this in my way. Okay. You picture yourself as the fastest jet you can imagine in this world. Okay. That jet has got a computer inside. It needs fuel, which is your blood, to run. Okay. It needs the power. Okay. The power, okay, is in your blood. Needs energy. Needs the good energy. Okay. The computer, okay, needs a pilot. Well, you're the pilot of this jet. Alright, you're the pilot. And trust me, it's fast. It's not just some airplane or some, let's go fly from the south to north for, a 3-hour flight or a 2-hour flight. No. This is like, get from one side of the world to the other. And like, wow, yeah. So, it's like a plane. Okay? When you balance your energies, it is like you're your own jet. You're sailing along like this, and man, this negativity hits you, and you're like, all this turbulence and crap, and then something really brings you down, and you're like, you got a hard turn to the left, and you're, to the right, and you get knocked by the left, and you hit to the right, and you stay turned to the right. Okay? Did you hold your faith? And you stay strong. And you know that whatever bridge in your life you're crossing in that situation, you're going to get through it. It's going to be some turbulence, yes. And you got to hold that hard right until it's over with if you have to, but you have to balance it out in between. Okay? You can't, it takes energy to hold that hard right. Okay? It takes a lot of energy. You need to find balance so you can glide. Okay? You're going to glide. And it is gliding once you get, you know, at first it feels like, oh my gosh, you struggle in this, but you don't. There's a lot of sharp turns, okay? I said psychedelic trip, so it's like you're guiding your jet. Spirit is guiding your jet. Because you know what? You have to allow it. And if you allow it, well, it makes life much easier. And you're much happier. When we're all in these situations in life where we're just kind of like, we're being guided where we need to be, and I need to be right here making videos for you. I know this with my experiences. I have a lot of fellow light worker friends and starseeds out there that are doing their parts, and it's time for me to start doing my part because I was guided to make this video today. So, it's not about I'm selling you this, I'm selling you that. It's not it. This is about you. It's about me. I'm putting forth, I want to help everybody. I have unconditional love, and that's me. I am meant to help everyone. This is my purpose. My purpose is to inspire others. Okay? It's not to sell you anything. It's not to make you believe me. It's not to do any of that. If you resonate with what I'm saying and you're waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning between, say, 2 and 5 in the morning every day and just kind of poof, the energy of the sun, when the sun even rises, you're like, your spirit is like wide awake, your eyes may be sleeping, but you're wide awake. And then you're like, oh, I might as well just get up. You know, some people just roll over and go back to sleep. They just look at the clock, look at the time, may see a number. You start seeing repeated numbers, 11, 11, 333, 333, 222, 12, 12, 10, you know, all those. You may be, you know, seeing just odd things with nature, you know, animals, and their behaviors. There's a lot of different things. Smells, you can be smelling different things. You be feeling fatigued. You're going to feel tired. You're probably feeling tired. Maybe some nausea from here to there. Eating habits are changing out of the blue, and it's just kind of like, oh, well, that's weird. All of a sudden, I'm not eating meat. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm spiritual now, so I'm going to stop eating meat. No, it was like it just didn't taste right. You know, in the last year, I've become almost a vegan. I mean, I eat fish once in a while for some protein and the things I need when I'm guided to. Other than that, it's vegetables and fruits. You know, it's vegetables and fruits, green vegetables, vegetables and fruits. I'm on no more. I have not been on any prescription drugs for, oh my goodness, going on a couple of years. Natural remedies. A lot of teas. I drink a lot of water. You know, drink a lot of water. But these signs and symptoms of the ascension, I know more people are feeling than what they're saying. And they're just afraid to say anything, and especially, I mean, men too. We all are. But the women, it seems like, I think a lot of women are staying behind closed doors more than anything. I don't want anybody thinking I'm crazy. You know, and I'm trying to guide my family, you know, and not be upsetting nobody and this. I'm afraid, man. I'm kind of getting these weird things happening and going on. I'm afraid to tell anybody. So, okay, continue your yoga and do this and do that. But, you know, yoga's good. Yoga's awesome. Very much awesome. But so is, you know, smudging your home with sage to keep, you know, negative energies out. Crystals. Meditation. You want to meditate at least twice a day. Pray twice a day to your highest power. No matter what you label your highest power, if it's Jesus, if it's Buddha, whatever. Okay, the highest power is the highest power. The universe, the whole spirit is the whole over highest power spirit. Flat out. And it's awesome. It's the best feeling a person could feel, to know that you're helping other people. You know what? I don't ask people for money, and I don't ask for this and that, because you want to know what I get? When I know I've helped someone, that unconditional love comes to me. And that feeling of, I know I'm helping others, and it just fills my chest to the point where it gives me the energy that I need to continue to help people. And I'm going to continue to do so, and I'm just starting out, so I don't care how crazy I sound, because I know there's others that can relate to me. I know there are others that can relate to me, and they know they need to make a change in their life. And they know, that all these things are happening to them. And it's true. It's going to happen no matter what. So, it's time to awaken. If people have like a resistance to energy, and when they resist this energy, and they have all this karma and all this negative stuff that they can't shed, then it messes people up. It hurts people tremendously, and they're realizing that they're only hurting themselves. And as soon as you start letting the everything go, and you're on the right path, and you will feel that for yourself as you go along. It's not easy, but you will feel it, and you just know. And do your own research. Whatever I speak of, that there are certain things you feel that I may be wrong on, by all means. I mean, I will learn how to put links below eventually. I will put links below. But, and you can go to my channel and go look. I don't know, go that information, look it up yourself, do your own research on anything I talk about. Find your facts. Prove it to yourself. Face the truth yourself. Find what information you need. I don't care if it's your past family history. I don't care if it's your bloodline. I don't care if it's your ancestry. I don't care if you want to go back. Just research. Research things. Research about yourself. Research about your history. Research what's going on in the world right now. Research some stuff. Research on energy. Research on some metaphysics. Research on some quantum physics. Oh, let's see. What have I learned in the last year that my mind has actually tapped on, that I have actually learned? Psychology. Well, I already knew biology. Anthropology. Symbology. Psychology. Definitely. There's tons. It goes, babe. I've learned a lot. I'm talking just for every single aspect. So, and all the facts are there. Every single one of them. And from every kind of culture, religion, the high, it's there. It's all there, people. Scientific, everything. Astrology, watch the skies, research, pay attention. You will become aware of these things. Okay? And when you do, don't hesitate to go to Veronica's channel and say, Veronica, I have a question. I will answer it. I will answer your questions. And I will guide you and help you as much as I can. Okay? I do readings. Right now I'm just kind of, doing them as I go along. Like I said, it's not about money to me. And I won't go way into the future with things. I will guide with the present moment and how everything is going, and give kind of the energy update for the energies coming in at certain times and so forth. Other than that, I just want to help everybody. That's what we're all meant to do, and that's why we're here. And just people, it's not you know, about, oh, I had my awakening before you, and I've ascended this far, and you haven't. There is no judgment here with this stuff. It's not based on, oh, how much experience you... No. We're all to guide one another, and it doesn't matter. Okay? There's no judgment. And if anybody wants to put comments and judgment into my things, I will just delete them. If I can't figure it out, because I'm not real techie right yet. But you know what? They'll be ignored. Because it's not even tolerated with light workers or starseeds. It just is not tolerated. Flat out. I won't answer it. I won't respond to it. It does not bother me. Okay? There's no point in even trying. I mean, you can try, but you'll see that yourself. If you don't resonate with me and the things that I'm speaking of, then by all means, find a different channel. Go to wherever you need to go to. I have a list of all sorts of channels anybody can go ahead and I'll put them in below or whatever. I got to figure out how to do it. But, you know, zip on over to my channel. You know, go below, hit the Veronica's YouTube channel, whatever. You know, come over, subscribe. I'll continue to try to make as many videos and from wherever I'm at. I'm not going to say I'm going to look great every day because I've been very tired myself. I actually got dressed today and kind of stepped out of my mind. You know what I mean? I've been very tired. Very, very tired with the energies coming in. They kicked my butt. Oh, yeah. For a couple of days. You know, I sit and, man, from the time I wake up in the morning on, I'm just, whew. I take a lot in. I have to release it, and I'm releasing it, and I'm speaking it. That's what I meant to do. If I keep holding it in, I'm going to get sick. So I don't want that because that's too much. It's really too much energy. I had to, you know, kind of release it. And what better way to release it than to share it with people that I know it will help. So that's how that works. So being on no medications and everything, I need to keep healthy, and this is one way that I'm doing it, because I'm going to help everybody if they will accept my help and, you know, start tuning into my videos. I'm going to try to kind of point the direction and perspective and different topics and different things that I talk about. Hopefully it'll come to me. I just ask for my words to be correct and it'll come. So, you know, love and light to everyone and all. Stay strong. If you resonate with me, kind of feel lost, maybe have some situations in your life, I'll speak about anything to anybody. I will not accept certain vulgar, you know, lusting type things from men. Just know this fact. It is all talk of, you know, experience and learning here. There is no judgment. There is none of that egotistic, materialistic, I don't like how you look crap. You know, my teeth are messed up. Yep, they'll be getting done soon. But you know what? Until then, it is what it is. It doesn't change who I am inside. Okay? And people that know me, that truly know me, they know I'm a good woman. So, anywho, for those of you that do resonate and would like to connect, you know, let me know. I'm new to this YouTube, you know, videoing thing as well. So, much love and light. I hope to see you around. I hope people start watching some of my videos when I start putting them more together. I'd love to have some blessings on that. You know, some prayer, some strength. But bless you all. You know, you all have a good day, and thank you. Have a good day.